Hello, hello. So yeah, I think we are live. Yeah, we are live. So before we begin, let me just introduce myself. Hi, I am Parthav, and I am a full stack AI developer. I have expertise in generative AI, backend, front end, web apps, mobile apps, and also some desktop applications. And so this is my first live, and I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't been live alone before. I have been live before with my friends or doing some gaming or doing or speaking in Punjabi, but I haven't been in live session alone explaining or teaching some things. So this is my first live session as like doing and creating some things live. So before we start, I just want to explain that what we are going to what we are going to do today. So I think someone's watching. They can just drop a text. There are one person watching. They can drop a text or like chat with me so that I just open up a little bit. So like telling me that how's the voice quality, how's the video quality. I just wanted to know that because we have less viewers for because this is the first time. So yeah, I just wanted to know some things that how's it, and there are three persons now. Just a second. Yeah, Omkar Singh said hi. Great. Hey Omkar, how's going on? So yeah, let me just explain that what we are going to do today. So what I am thinking that what you can see the thumbnail. So I am thinking of creating a voice call AI agent using n8n and Retell. I think the one who will be watching this live might know about n8n, but let me just explain a little bit what is n8n. Just a second, let me just open one thing here. So yeah, I think you guys can see. Uh, Yeah, so, okay, this one. All right. So yeah, I think some of the persons who are watching right now the live might know about n8n. Let me just share my screen. Yeah. Yeah, the persons who are watching might know about n8n, but even if someone doesn't know about n8n, let me just explain a little bit that what is n8n. And what we are going to do today, I will explain it all here. And I already have all the like workflow created at my end, but we will create it from scratch that how I created that workflow in n8n. And yep, here. So what is n8n? n8n is like a tool. Okay, I need to explain it here then. This means n8n? We need to know. So n8n is a like a workflow tool which we can use for creating any kind of automation. Like it can be some automation with the for some small business. It can be a voice call. It can be a chat agent. It can be anything. We can create any kind of automation with n8n. So today we are going to create the automation for that call agent with n8n. If we can see here, so how it will work is we gonna create a voice agent with n8n which will trigger from a Google Sheet, and any data that we will store in that Google Sheet, and with that data, the status of that data have the status to new. If that status is new, we will call that lead with our agent that we will create using Retell plus n8n, and it will call that lead, and it will work accordingly, like asking questions. Like we're gonna create a outreach agent. I haven't we can say that I haven't thought about that what we are going to create now. But yeah, I'm thinking of creating a voice agent, so for a salon that we have in our city. So I am thinking of like booking an appointment, like convincing the customers to book an appointment for the for the barber salon. And so we're gonna create that. So like it will call the leads which have the status new, and then it will try to convince those persons that come, and we have an offer. We can You can join us, you can come here and you can get a offer, like so the our normal haircut is 500 to 1000, but we are doing it for two, we are doing it for 200 today, plus we are giving we can say that we are giving facial with respect to with the hair, with the haircut. We are giving a facial free of cost, and it's a Diwali offer. We're gonna create something like this. So let's just start. So before that, we will use the OpenAI and all for that, for the prompting part, and we're gonna use Retell for the voice agent that will call, and for the workflow that will handle all the things like fetching the leads from Google Sheets, then calling that lead, then working accordingly, then storing the lead data in the Google Sheet. That will all be done by n8n and Retell. Hey, Suk said, great work, sir. Thanks. Thanks, Suk. So yeah, let's start. Uh, I was thinking to explain all it on pad, but yeah, it is not working today. I don't know why. So no worries. Let's just start with the n8n. I think you guys all might know about n8n if you are watching, but let me just explain you that how you can set it up on a Mac. So before starting with n8n, you need to download it globally, n8n on your laptop. For that, we can use a command. For that, we can use a command which is npm i npm n8n -g. So what it will do, it will download the n8n on your local system. It will download the n8n on your local system globally, so that after that it is downloaded, then you just need to run another command to run the n8n on your local system. I think it is already running for me. Let me just close that one. Yeah, it's closed. You just need to run a command n8n. When you write it down and click enter, you will see that n8n is running now. And let me just put it here. So yeah, So this is the local n8n instance for us. So like n8n is a paid platform, but we can go with it on a local system by self-hosting the thing. So we are so this is the whole n8n platform. We can like create any kind of workflow here. So so for creating a new workflow, we just need to click here the create workflow button, and yeah, a new canvas will be opened for you guys. So here we will create the whole scenario for the voice agent that we are going to create today will be here. Yeah, all the guys who are watching are liking the live video. Thank you all. This is my first live, so might I might do some things that I should not. But yeah, this is my first time, so just manage that, guys. All right. So yeah, yeah. Tanmay is saying kidna. Good, good. So yeah, uh, let's just start the thing. So before everything else, uh, let me just uh, let me just create a. First of all, we just need to create a agent that we will be using for calling the persons. Like for that, we need to use retell first. Let me go with the retell. Just a second. The retell is here. All right. So we have retell here. Yeah. So this is some another agent. Yep. So we are going to create a new agent which will be for main master salon. Like it is a famous salon in Gadshankar, which is my city, and here we're gonna create a new agent for that. It will be a voice agent, and we just need a single prompt agent for that. And I will write the whole prompt. I will do the prompting on my own. So we just need to click on single prompt agent, and you can see the n8n dashboard where we can create the whole scenario of the agent. So what I'm thinking that we're gonna create the agent something like that. So this agent will call the leads in the city to explain them the offer that we are giving a offer for our old customers who want to have a haircut and on Diwali, and also we are giving what we can say, we are giving facial free of cost with the haircut. We can say that our haircut costs around 1,000 rupees, and no, this is so much. We can say that our haircut costs around 500 rupees, and our facial costs around 500 rupees. These two alone, and these two alone cost like this, and we gonna create it a offer that you can get both in just 500. This is a Diwali special offer, and let's do it. So let me just open chat gpt, which will do the whole prompting part. But yeah, I will edit all the things on my own, but let me just open it. So here, chat gpt, come here, we're gonna create a new chat. So yeah. So what we can say, hi ChatGPT, today I am going to create a new voice agent for my business, which is a salon, which is a, we can say that, which is a unisex salon in Gadshankar, and which is unisex salon in Gadshankar, all right. And what in this voice agent, we can write it like this. This voice agent will be a this voice agent will be a this voice agent will be a lead outreach agent which will call the old leads which will call the old leads with giving them a special offer with giving them a special offer which is uh, explaining them that we are giving a special offer for Diwali and we are giving a special offer for Diwali and so we need to explain that our haircut and facial uh, alone like haircut alone costs around 500 rupees and facial alone costs 500 rupees again, but we in this special offer we are giving these both things free of cost. We are giving both these things free of cost. Oh, not not free of cost. We are giving both these things in 500 rupees. So yeah, this will be the offer, and we need to follow different scenarios like if the user is interested, we need to convince the user. If the user is not interested, we need to again convince the user. But if the user explicitly says that they are not in they do not want to get a call again, this means the user is not interested, so we don't call them again. All right, so this is just a basic offer that I'm going to create, and yeah, I think this is it. And yeah, if the user is interested, we are gonna book an appointment for the users that we have slots available for today, that we have slots available. We need to book an appointment for the user by asking their email, their name. I think we have the name already. By asking their email, by asking their email is good, all right. By asking their email and their name and their name after that, what we need to ask the users. Let me just check in the OBS so everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. So yeah, we are gonna book an appointment for the users who are interested for the haircut for this offer, which will be a offer for which will be an offer for Diwali, which it will be a Diwali special offer. And we are gonna book an appointment for the user by asking their name and their email and the time they wanna come and the time they wanna come to get the offer. Yeah, maybe they're yeah. Thanks, Omkar. Yeah, I was thinking of the time and the time they wanna come to get the offer. Yeah, thanks, Omkar. Let me just give him a thumbs up. Uh, uh, where's the thumbs up? Yeah, this looks good. And the time they wanna come to get the offer. All right, so write the prompt accordingly, and the agent name gonna be Parthav. Onkar Singh, and the agent name gonna be Onkar Singh. All right, let me just check. Like I have the prompt already. Uh, Let me just check the prompt that I am good with it. Yeah, but we can follow another path. And if the user says that they are busy right now, all right, I already have this thing. I will add that on my own. Okay. So yeah, ChatGPT gonna give me the whole prompt. So this will be the, yeah, latest old leads. Okay, I don't want to open it up here. Yep, right. Satekamavi chichilana salt nakude. Okay, you are Onkar Singh, a friendly, persuasive, and polite voice agent representing a unisex salon in Garshankar. Your job is to call this. All right, all right, all right. Uh, Name of the salon. Name of the salon is Main Masters Salon, Garshankar. Okay. Onkar Singh, Myanmar, you are Onkar Singh. Apologies. I wish to call previously and old customers to inform them about a limited time Diwali offer, handle their responses naturally, and book appointments for interested people. This Diwali main masters have this. Normally each cost this, and yeah, we are good. I just needed simple instructions for the chat GPT. I have the whole prompt on I have the whole prompt, but I just need some instructions from GPT. Okay, so let me just create a new window here, and let me just move that a bit here. Let me just move that a little bit uh here, and this, this. All right. So yeah, here goes the prompting. Okay, so first of all, we will have the core identity. So the core identity will be this. Okay, so we're gonna have the core identity like this, and you are Omkar Singh, a friendly, professional, persuasive call agent. And after that, we gonna have the offer details. Okay, let me just write the specifics first. I have it here. Okay, specifics. We have the so view. I already have the word wrap on. So yeah. So specifics, one question at a time. Do not repeat the caller. Respond in as few words as possible. When they ask questions, answer concisely and helpful. Firstly, then smoothly guide the conversation back to their. Okay, we don't need this. Natural pauses, handling AI questions off topic with humor, then redirect to their. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this. Alright, then state numbers, times, and dates slowly. Okay, we need this. This means this. This means this. Alright. So, yeah, now we have the specifics. Now, after that, we need to have the mission. Mission. So, mission is Mission is you are re-engaging with the past member. Yeah, we can write this. The offer details here. Make sure to explain the offer clearly, sound excited but natural, and guide the conversation smoothly. Okay. So to mission is to call the. So yeah, this is the mission. Okay. Your mission is to call previous leads and old customers to inform them about a limited time Diwali offer, handle their response naturally, and book appointments for interested people this Diwali. This, and make sure the offer sounds interesting. All right. So yeah, we have the specifics now. Now we yeah, this is the recall and rescheduling protocol that we already have. Like if the lead is not interested at that time, or like the lead wants a call back later on. So for that we will write a rescheduling protocol that I have already written here too. Okay, let me write the recall and rescheduling protocol. So your primary goal is to get a clear, confirmed recall date. Always produce one canonical value for the recall time. Next recall date 10 IST, Indian Standard Time. It will be IST, and output format will be. Let's just wait for Windsurf to update this. Okay, it's not updating. Update according to IST. All right. Okay. So this is the IST format, all right, and interpretation rules. Okay, okay, okay. Also update according to IST. All right. So this goes like this. Okay. After that, we have the call opening framework. Let's go with this. I already have it here. Step one, this. Step two, this. Discovery questions. No worries. Let's use this one. So opening script. Let me copy this one. And so our opening script is like this. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Opening script is hello, I am Onkar Singh calling from Main Master Salon Shankar. We are celebrating Diwali with a special offer, a premium haircut and facial combo worth 1000, now just 500 rupees. Would you like to take advantage of this festive offer? Okay, and if the user is interested, warmly, this, that's wonderful. May I have your name? Perfect. Would you like to visit us? Share your email address and your appointment has been booked. Admin Master Salon Shankar. If the user is hesitant or unsure, yeah, let's just copy this whole thing for now. Let's start the call first. It's important. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Let me just fix the things. Okay, okay. If the user is not interested, if the user explicitly says this, okay, this is here, this is here, this is here, this is here, this is here. All right. If the user is interested, this. Okay. All right. So the prompt is almost done. Let me see if I just missed something. Okay, okay, okay. Offer positioning, booking sequence. All right. All right, we are good. Now let's just write this one. Friendly, polite, okay, goal summary, personality guidelines, tone, local summary. Okay. Yeah, so this is our whole prompt that how this will look like. So this will look like something like this. We have the goal, we have the guidelines, we have the recalls rescheduling protocol, we have the conversation flow, and all things are here. Okay. So now let's just copy this one and let's go here in the retell. Let's just paste it here and instead of, yeah, let's just do single prompt agent and let's just go Indian. Yeah, we have the Indian. We have Amritanshu. All right. Some and Amritanshu. Let's use this voice. Okay. All right. Let's just test this one. Mm, there. Insufficient permissions. Okay, I'm getting insufficient permissions. Just a second. Let me check permissions. It's all allowed. No worries. No worries. Let's just test this scenario on the n8n agent. All right. So let's just create a new sheet, new Google sheet, Google Docs dot sheets dot google dot com. We go here. My account. All right. Let's just create a new blank spreadsheet. So we're gonna have here. We're gonna have fields. Let me just copy this thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we don't need this one. We don't need this one. We need this. We don't need this. We don't need all these. Okay. And we don't need um transfer status. Okay. Let's just move this one too. We need a next recall date, next contact date time. No, we don't need this. We need last call summary, last call transcription. We don't need this one. We need the URL. Okay. This. Let's just delete these ones. Delete. Okay. Now we are good. Yep. So let's just write my name here. Partha. Partha. My phone number 6103913. Okay, my email address. All right. Yep. And let's set the status to new. So why we have added all these? So we're gonna use this Google Sheet for the outreach agent. Like the brain of the agent will be this Google Sheet. So the agent will pick up the leads from here with the status new, and after that start calling those persons, and then it will start giving the offer, and it will give that offer and try to convince that person for the offer. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's go with this scenario then. So for calling, like starting a call, the Retell provides the API for that. Like we just need to add the API call here. Then the agent will start calling those persons with the status new. Let me just go here and check if I. Okay, let me go here. All right. So let's just add a manual trigger for that. For triggering this workflow, we have multiple triggers. So like how the workflow will gonna start. So for that we have multiple triggers, but for now I am using a manual trigger. We have a scheduled trigger, like this trigger will this workflow will trigger every minute, every day at this time. We can add anything, but for now I am adding a manual trigger. Let's just add the schedule trigger too. Let me just add the schedule trigger. Let's just add a schedule trigger too. We will use this later on. Let's just turn off this one for now. Let's deactivate. And if someone's watching, they can let me know if it's all good. Like you can see my voice, you can listen my voice. It's all good. My video is all good. The screen share is all good. Okay. So this trigger to okay. So Onkar is there. Thanks, Onkar. So like this is the node which we will use for triggering the manual workflow. And so for that, let's just add the Google Sheet node. In the Google Sheet, we need to get the rows. Okay, I have my account link. That's awesome. Mm, mhm. Yeah, this is the one. Just a second, let me rename this one. Main Masters Salon, uh, Salon Diwali offer. Okay. Yep. So let's go here. Let's just select that sheet. Salon Diwali offer. We're gonna select the sheet one. Let's just rename this sheet too. Let's just rename it to leads. Okay. So here we go with the leads. Just a second. Here we go with the leads. All right. So what this node will do, it is connected with the Google Sheet. I already added those credentials here. Let me just show it to you guys. So these are some credentials that we can add in the n8n workflow. So I have added this Google Sheets account here. You need to create a Google Cloud Console account, then you need to get the client ID, client secret. After that, you can get the you can create the credential for here, like Google Sheets. Yeah, like here you can create the credential for that. You need to write the client ID, client secret, then you can sign in with Google, then your account is connected. So yeah, I'm just not doing that because it's already there for me. And I think it was this one. Yeah. So what this node will do, when I trigger it manually, when I trigger this workflow manually, it will get the rows from that sheet. You can see here we have already added this row to get the leads from there. So here you can see it is giving me the JSON of that lead, like the first name, last name, phone, email, and the status new. So for now, the the required thing for us is this status. I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. Let me just remove these two because it will add some complexity. So yeah, I will keep it as simple as possible. Like though, so what will happen? It will call the leads which have the status new. Like you can see this JSON. It will call this lead having the status new. So let me just add the next thing, which will filter out the leads. Like there will be so many data in this Google Sheet. There can be 100,000 and 10,000 rows, but we need to pass some of the rows here, some of the leads, and also we need to filter out which leads have the status new. So those only can pass to the next node. So for that, I am going to use a code node. Like n8n gives us the option to add any code in JavaScript or Python. So we're gonna use the JavaScript one. I have all it written here. Let me just check here. So we gonna have this code, and here we will copy paste this thing. So yeah, what it will do, it will fetch the rows from the first node, and those leads will be passed here, and we're gonna pass only max 15 items, and also only those with the status new. Yep, we're gonna pass this one only. I will remove all other things. Those are like a little bit complex things. I will remove those. But we're gonna pass only 15 leads max, and it will pass only the leads which have the status new. It will not pass the leads having the status something else like disqualified, or might be do not contact, or like if it's a callback, if it's a scheduled callback, then it will filter out that lead, but it will check again. The next contact date time must be passed so that the agent should call. Let me just update this time zone to IST. Let me check if it's correct. n8n. Let me ask Google. Let me ask to Google that is this correct? Because previously this workflow was working for an American client, so that's why this is not correct. So we need to set the zone to Asia Kolkata. Yeah, let me just copy this here. Okay, so we go here, and yeah. So this code node, what it will do, we will pass the leads from the previous node to this code node, and this code node will filter out leads, and it will only return the leads with the status new. And yeah, for now we need only this thing. So let's just see. We have the input, and we just execute this step. So yeah, you can see this code node only return the lead with the status new. Okay, so yeah, we have the next recall date attempt, and we don't have this transfer. We don't need this in conversation. There will be no status for in conversation. We will add this contacted, and we don't need this one ready to transfer. Okay, yeah, it was something else. What it was? Um, just a second. Yep, it was this one. All right, here. If transfer ready, output dot. Yeah, it's good. We transfer ready to transfer next. Yeah, we don't need this one. Uh, all right. Output dot ready to transfer. Ready to transfer is true. Okay, we don't need this. No worries. Let's just skip this one. So yeah, what it will does, it will filter out the leads with the status new, and it will pass next to the next node, which will starting the call. Let's just have a call now. Here, let me just copy this one. Let me just paste this one here. For that, we are using for the next step, we gonna use the Retell API for starting a new call. So Retell provides APIs for like starting a new call, or fetching the data, or like getting the information of the call. All that can be fetched by the Retell AI. Retell is a good platform. It's the best platform. Like, it provides so many functions, webhooks, and so many things we can do with Retell. Like, for one client, we have worked it out like this. So we call, like, a call comes in, and the agent picks up the call, and we transfer the call according to the sales and tech team. And when we transfer the call, there is a IVR in front of that number we are transferring. Like it, that number asks for sales, press one; for tech, plus press two. So for that, the retail also provides that thing. Let me just show you guys there. So let me just show it here. So it have call transfer, and in the call transfer you can see it have the, where it is, warm transfer. Yeah, it have this navigate IVR. So like after transfer we can write it down. After transfer, press 1 for sales. So the retail AI agent will automatically press that number to transfer the call to the sales team. So this is a best thing I found out, that this is a good thing in the retail AI. So let's just continue with that. We were checking the create phone call API that we are going to use to start a new call to the number. So let me just show you here. I've already implemented this thing. So this is the retail AI phone call. Then we just need to add the authorization key that I've already got from the retail AI dashboard. Then after that we need to call these call these uh, call the lead with these data. Just a second. We don't need this. We don't need this. We need this. All right. All right. And the name. Okay, so it's not filter leads. Let me change the name of this node to filter leads. Okay. All right. I think that will show up now. It's filter leads. Okay, let me just connect it here. All right. Yep. So we can see now the information is filled up with my number, with my name, with my last name, with my email, and with my phone number, last call summary, the current time, and the call attempt count. But the thing is, the current time is also not correct here. Let me just fix that up. We just need to change the zone. Let's just change the zone to India. Okay. All right. Here we just need to change the zone to India. And the current time now is 3:21. Yep, it's correct. So, so yeah. Uh, yeah. So yeah, this node, what it will do, it will start the call to the number that will be in the lead. So let me just update this one, that I haven't added it yet in the retail. In the retail, we need to write one more thing. So the retail provides us the ability, we can in the API we can pass some dynamic values. So you see what I am doing is, I am passing these dynamic variables. So we can pass it with retail LLM dynamic variable. This is the key. We can pass these things from the API call. From the API call we can pass these things, and in the agent we can write it out, write these things there in the retail agent, and the agent will now have access to these variables. So the agent will interact accordingly. So if we can see here, we are passing customer last name, email, phone number. So yeah, let me just copy this thing here. So we have information available to you. Let's just copy. Let's go here. Let's go in the retail. On the top, we can write it down like this. So the customer's first name and the customer email, customer first name, phone. All right, you're Onkar Singh. This Diwali, in the opening call. Hello, I am Onkar Singh from Main Master Salon. We can write it like this: am I speaking with customer underscore first underscore name? So yeah, so this will be the script, and you will be able to see that the agent will now ask for the customer's name. So let's just test it out. And so this is the end call. End the call if the user has to leave, like say bye. Okay, all right. Let's just remove this one. Update. So we need to update the agent ID. I see here in the API call. We need to update the agent ID. We have the number already in the retail, so we will use the same number for the call. Okay. So let's go. Let's do save and let's do the call now. Okay. Hello, bro. Hi, bro. Yeah, let's do the call. So yeah, it will now. Okay, just a second. Transfer status. Transfer status. Transfer status. Where are we fetching this thing? Transfer status. All right. We don't have transfer status. Okay. If the transfer status is ready to transfer, transfer ready. Okay, we don't need this whole scenario. That's why I was removing it. And if transfer ready, we don't need that. Output dot ready to transfer. We don't need this. If ready to contact, we just do the contact. Let's do it. Okay, now it's working. Let's do save and let's trigger it from scratch. So now you will see that I will be receiving the call from the retail call agent that we just created. Yep. Okay, so this is so loud. So you guys can see. Let me just check if you guys can see. So you guys can see I am getting the call from the agent. Let's pick it up. Hello.
Hello, I'm Onkar Singh, calling from Main Master Salon, Ghat Sankar. Am I speaking with Partha? We
Y-
are celebrating Diwali with a special offer. A premium haircut and facial combo worth all 1000, now just Rs 500. Would you like to take advantage of this festive offer?
All right, thank you so much, but I am not interested. Bye bye.
No problem at all.
Oh my god. Yeah, this voice is not good. Let let me just switch the voice. This is so Indian. Let me do this one. Samad. All right. Let's do Samad. I think this one is better for from that one. That one was not good. Okay. Let's do the call again. I just wanted to test the call before like saving the data in the sheet, like with the status. We are having the status new. We need to update the status to contacted. Then if the lead was interested, we need to store the appointment date and some of all those things. We haven't added the appointment date. Am I right? Let's just add here somewhere like appointment date. I'm thinking of like it should be typical calls into scammer voice. Yeah, yeah, Ankar, you're correct. Let's just do the call again. Let's just try to do the call again. Uh, let's just execute. Okay, I will get the call. Yep, I got the call now. Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. I'm Onkar Singh, calling from Main Master Salon, Ghat Sankar. Am I speaking with Partha?
Yeah.
Thank you, Partha. We're celebrating Diwali with a special offer. Premium haircut and facial combo worth as 1000, now just ours 500. Would you like to take advantage of this festive offer?
Sure.
May I have your name, please?
Yeah, my name is Parthav. You know already. Yeah, we need to update this thing too.
What time would you like to visit us for your haircut and facial?
I'm thinking, so like today is 19, so tomorrow is Diwali. So can we do today around 6 p.m.?
Just to confirm, you'd like to book your appointment today, October 19th at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. I've scheduled your appointment for Sunday, October 19th at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Talk soon.
All right, thanks. So yeah. This was the call agent. This was a little bit good, but yeah, we will update that too. So we started the call. We got the sheet. All right. So now after that, we what we need to do now? We need to great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's great. Yeah, the and retail is a good combo. I see. We like small businesses can get benefit from that. All right. So now we need to add some more things. So I have all these. I just wanted to do the copy and paste, but no, I'll let me create these on my own so that you guys can see that how all the things work. So after that, we're gonna write a if node. So the if node is for the if the call is registered, or if the call is not registered, we need to get that thing again and again and again and again before the call is not registered. You can see the call status as registered like this. If the call status is equal to uh, registered, I see. If the call status, it's the string is equal to registered, then it will go to the true path. If the call is not registered or it's some error happened or something like that, then the call will go in the false path. So in the true path, what we will have a get API call. I told you guys that that we will be watching the thing, like we will be that the retail AI, sorry, the retail AI provides multiple APIs. Like we have the whole benefit. Like they provide so much complexity. Like we have all the accessibility. So for creating the call, we got the create call API. For getting the detail of the call, if it's in between, if it's ended, or if it's just created, so we can get that status by calling, or we can do the polling, API polling. If you guys know, API polling is like calling one API again and again, like between having some time interval to get the status in real time, like mimicking the real time. So for that, in the true path, we will call the get retail call API. Let me just copy that one. So get call request API, we're gonna get here. So yeah, so in the false path, so the false path is nothing, just if the call didn't went through, if the call was failed, if the call was not if the call didn't went through, like have had some error or something like that, we're gonna update the sheet that call went to, that the call wasn't good, and it led to an error. We gonna add that one. So for this, we added a get call request. In that, we will do the call ID. All right, we get the call ID here, and yep, that's it. So in the start retail call, we get this call ID, and we can just for getting the information of the call, we can just drop it here to get the information of the call dynamically. If I just execute this one, I will get the information. You can see the call status has been set to ended. The call transcript, the whole thing we get from this API call. The retail is a really good platform. So yeah. So for that, now we need to do the API polling. So what we will do, if the call is registered, if the call is it was let me check, if the call is registered, then we need to wait for the call to be connected. So let me just add these two nodes that I have already, this one and this one. Let me just copy these, let me just paste these ones here. And so what this if node will do, this if node will check if the call status is equal to registered, then it will do the API polling. It will do the API polling again and again, again and again, till the call is not equal to connected, or till the call is what we can say, or till the call is went to some error or something like that. So if the call was answered, we're gonna update the sheet. If the call was not answered, we're gonna update the sheet again. So for that, I have a switch statement. I have a switch node. Let me just add that on my own. We have a switch node in n8n. In that switch node, what we will do, we will get the json.call status. Let me just okay. So if the call is registered already, and if the call is connected already, we gonna get it like this. We're gonna get the json dot call status from the previous node. So here we're gonna get the call status, and if the call status is ongoing, this means the call is connected. And if the, like we can see here, the get call of Retell AI, I think they didn't mention the statuses. Let me check the status they provided somewhere. Yeah. So the call status can be ongoing, ended, or went to an error. So if the call is registered, this means the call is just got registered, and but the agent is not speaking with the customer. But if the call is not registered, this means the call is ended, or call is ongoing. So we need to check the status if the call is ongoing, or if the call is registered again, all right. Let me add one more routing rule. We copy this one. If the call is registered again, then it's answered. And if the call is ended, and if the call is ended, or if the call is not connected, this means the user didn't answer to the call. So yeah, let's just do this thing. Let's just update the sheet. So like, if the call is connected, if the user answered, we're gonna update the sheet, this one. We're gonna update the sheet with the status answered, that the agent uh, called and the user answered the call, and the info and the we can say that, and the conversation is ongoing. So we will update that status here. So after that, when the lead was interested, the lead is disqualified. I will explain that thing, that how we can do that thing too. But for now, let's just update the status to answered. So likewise, if the call is, we gonna do the first update. So what we will do here, you can see in the switch statement, if the call is ongoing, this means the conversation is ongoing. So we're gonna update the row in the sheet. It is this one, and it's the leads. So we're gonna update the row when answered from, okay, we're gonna update the row from answered with the ID, and it will be the dynamic variables from Retell that it will provide us. Right, let me just run this one. If it works. Okay, if this one, and let's just run this switch. So the call is ended. So the call is ended. This means the call was not answered. But yeah, we will get the dynamic variable from Retell. It was dynamic variable from Retell. Yeah. Let me just check. We don't get here in the when the call is ended, I think. All right. If the call is in ongoing, we're gonna update the sheet with the Retell dynamic variable that we will get this ID. All right. So this is a fixed expression, fixed thing that we can, like a fixed text, we can write anything here. But to make it a expression, we can select this button, the expression toggle. But instead of that, what we can do, we can add a equal to sign in front of that fixed thing. Then it will be converted to an expression. So what we gonna do? we're gonna match the ID that we will get from the get call request, like the ID from the get call request. We first of all we pass that ID when we started the call, and you can see when we started the call we passed that ID, we passed that ID here, but when, like, what we can say, so this this ID, why this why did I pass this ID? So that we can use later on when the retail agent do the webhook request, or when the retail agent do the when we call the get call API. So this ID will be helpful for that. So using this ID here, we can match the row in the Google Sheet. I think you guys will be getting this for when where we pass that ID when we started the call, so that it should help us later on when getting the call request, so that it will help us to get the row specifically that for which the call is ongoing. So it will match, so that it will match for that ID and will update only that row. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna update the status to answered, and we're gonna increase the attempt count. I think we don't need the attempt count. All right, let's just do the attempt count. So we're gonna add the attempt count. Like if it's 0, it will be plus 1 to 1. If it's 1, it will be plus to 2. So like it was a mechanism for that I have added, that we will not contact the lead if the agent attempted to call the lead again and again for 5 times, up to 5 times. If the attempt count is more than 5, or it's equal to 5, then the agent will not start the call. So that's the reason we have added this. And after that, it's good. We're gonna update this thing too, this thing already. And let's just connect this one here to, if the status is ongoing and the status is registered, and if the status is not this, we're gonna update the row in sheet when answered. And the second one is we gonna update the row in sheet when not answered. So here we're gonna save. So yeah, now we're gonna see the updates in the API, updates in the sheet here. Okay, so I think we are almost good. So let's just do a call again. All right, so we have the status new. Now the status will turn to answered when I will pick up the call. If I don't pick up the call, then the status will update to not answered. Let me just check here. So we need to update the status here to not answered. So like if the if the path goes to that I didn't picked up the call, then the status will update accordingly. All right, the status is not answered. Okay. So we are new here. Let's just do the call again. Let's execute it. So yeah, let's just pick up the call. All right, I got this. Hello. You guys can see, you guys can see that the status went to answered.
Wait, I can't actually see, just hear
Yeah,
the
you
chat
can see
really
that.
well.
You guys can
Would you
see that the status is updated to not to answered. Yeah, hi. Who's this?
I, I'm Uncle Singh from Main Master Salon Shankar. We're celebrating Diwali with a special offer, a premium haircut and facial combo worth Oz 1000, now just Rs 500. Would you like to take advantage of this festive offer?
Yeah, okay, bye bye. So yeah, according to that, the status is updated here now. The status is updated to answered. Let's just test the not answered one too. Also, you can see the attempt count is increased to 1. Let's just do the not answered now. Let's just click execute. So if we don't pick up the call, let's just instead of not picking up, let's just I'm just declining the call now. If I just decline the call, you will see the switch will go to the not answered. Let's just see. Okay, okay. Go to not answered, man. I think it's all right. All right. So the call is not registered now, and I think the call went to ended, and accordingly the call went to ended, and the call went to not connected. So you can see the call went to uh, registered. All right. And the output we are seeing not connected. Where are we getting that? Okay, this means this is the run 1. All right. In the run 8, we can see in the run 8 why we are not able to select the run 8. No worries. In the run 8 or in the output 3, we can see that the call status went to not connected. So this means when the call status went to not connected, it will follow the below path and the sheet will be updated to not answered. You can see that, guys. And so yeah, we are done with the first thing for calling that person. Now let's just do the appointment part. Okay, all right. So we need to go to Retell for that. In the Retell, we need to also add the transfer call, like the transfer the call to a human agent. All right, we're gonna do the warm transfer. We're gonna do the call to. We're gonna do the call to. Okay, all right. Let me just add Onkar to the call transfer. Okay, here Onkar, Onkar here. It's +91 and 77172 uh 54667. All right. All right. So yeah, when we will ask the agent that we need to call to a human, so then the agent will transfer the call to a human agent instead of just doing with this. Let's just do relaxing sound or uplifting beats. All right. All right. All right. So as we have added the transfer call tool here, we need to also update the we need to also update the what we need to do. We need to update the prompt accordingly. Like transfer the call, like here in the tool usage guidelines, tool usage guidelines, we need to transfer the call to a we need to transfer the call to a mm, main master salon employee. So use the transfer call function to transfer the call to a main masters main master salon employee. Yeah, hey Sharon, how's going on, man? Main master salon employee during regular business hours between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. IST. And if customer name specifically asks to a real person, if they're angry about speaking to an AI agent, or if you are unable to answer their questions before calling, transfer or confirm that the current time is between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. IST. All right. And if it is not, do not offer a call transfer. If it is during business hours, then confirm with the callee if they'd like to speak to a main master's main master salon employee. It's main masters, I think. I am not. Yeah, let's just check if it's main master salon Gad Shankar. Let me just check it. Yeah, it's main masters. I'm writing their name incorrectly. Let's just do main masters. Main master. Let me search. Master. Somewhere I'm doing masters. Somewhere I'm doing masters. All right. So yeah, it's not correct here. Just do main masters. All right. We are good now. So here, let's do AI speaks first. Dynamic message, and there should be 1 second pause. No worries. Let's do 0 second pause. All right. So yeah, so this is our whole flow. Now the pending part was the webhook call. Like after the call ends, the AI agent will call the webhook and pass some post call analysis data that we will add in the post call analysis here. We will add some things like what we can add. We can add some things like appointment date, and the name of the user is already there. We just need the appointment date. Let's just not make any much complex this. All right, let's just do. Okay, so we are doing only appointment date, I see. So we need appointment. All right, let's just do appointment date. No worries. We need to update it everywhere, so let's just do appointment date. So this is the key the agent will pass to the webhook. Like the post call analysis is a JSON that the agent passes to the webhook after the call ends. So let's think about that. The call went through, and the call went through quite well, and the agent will analyze that call and will transfer that call to and we'll transfer that call to and we'll call that webhook with this post call analysis data. Like I just need to add this thing, uh, return the appointment date return the appointment date return the appointment date confirmed by the agent from the user. All right, thanks Vinayak Kaushal. Return the appointment date confirmed by the agent from the user. All right, that's good. So what it will do, it will pass a appointment date when the call ends. So for that we will add a new webhook in the workflow. So in here we will add a new webhook. Let's just make it little bit look good looking. Let's just add a new note here, and what this workflow is about. This is a call agent workflow for Unkar Singh, and calling old leads for a Diwali offer, giving haircut, Diwali offer, giving haircut plus facial worth 1,000 rupees in just 500 rupees. And the Onkar Singh works for main master salon. Onkar Singh works for main masters salon Shankar. All right. So this is good. Yep. Okay. Call agent workflow for Onkar Singh. Calling old leads for a Diwali offer, giving haircut plus facial worth 1,000 rupees in just 500 rupees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vinayak. Uh, all right, all right. So yeah, let's just move to the next step, which is adding a webhook here, so that the call agent should call that webhook after the call ends. So what this webhook will do? Oh my God. we can't we can't use this webhook because we are using on a local instance. All right, then instead of a webhook, we can do we can do a function call. Can we do a function call here? Post call analysis. We can't get that in the function. Can we do in the custom function? Let me think about that. Can we use MCP? All right. So if we don't have access to this webhook, what we can do is we can directly call the Google Sheets API. Mm, 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 mm. All right, then let's just do one thing. Instead of using local instance, I have one instance for I have one live instance going on. Let me use that one then instead. All right, this one. Let's just copy here. Can I insert this one here? Me here. Is it possible? No, it's not possible here. No worries. Let's just copy this workflow, the whole that I've created just now. Let's just copy it to the live instance. Uh, Create workflow. Let's just paste it all here. Okay. Okay, we need to do some updates now. Install this node is currently not currently installed. Okay. Let's just delete this one. Let's just copy it from here. Copy and paste here. Alright, let's just connect this one. Let's just do it here, here, and yep, we are good. And for the updating, we have Google Sheets account. Let me just connect mine one. Can we edit this one? Okay, let me just connect my account. Sign in with Google. And okay, path of right, we are good. Okay, yep, 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 yep. All right. All right, we are good now. So here, let's just do the update. Google Sheets account, I think it will work. Save, get rows. Let's do this. All right, let's do Diwali offer. Let's do leads. Okay, okay. So update row when answered. Let's do Diwali offer. Let's do leads. All right, here let's do again Salon. Okay, just a second. Let's do Salon Diwali offer and let's do leads. All right, now we are good again. If I just start this workflow, Okay, the lead is already answered. I see. Let me just close this one. Yep. Let me just end this local one. So this one was working here. Let me just close this one. Terminate, and let me close the terminal here. Set the status to new. All right. So now let's just execute this workflow. So I might get the call already. All right, it works.
Hello, I'm Anka Singh calling from Main Master Salon Garthanka. Am I speaking with Partha? We're celebrating Diwali with a special offer, a premium haircut and facial combo worth 500 rupees each. Now together, with just 500 rupees.
Just a second. We need to update a prompt a little bit so that it should instead of just saying like this, this is not correct. It should be the call opening. Hello, I am Onkar Singh calling from Main Master Salon. Hello. Yeah, we don't need this one because we know the name already. Let's just remove this one. Let's just copy this thing. We remove the question mark and let's just add it here. Hello Parthav, I am Onkar Singh calling from Main Master Salon. Alright, it will be good like this. Let's just save this one and update the answered status to new again, and let's just start the call again. Yep, so I will get the call already. All right.
Hello, Partha. I'm Anka Singh calling from Main Master Salon Garthanka. We're celebrating Diwali with a special offer, a premium haircut and facial combo worth I 1000. Now just RS 500. Would you like to take advantage of this festive offer?
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's wonderful. May I have your name, please?
You know my name already. It's
Thank you, Partha. What time would you like to visit us for your Diwali haircut and facial combo?
I'm a little bit busy right now. Can you like call me later on?
Of course. Would you prefer morning or evening for my next call?
Evening.
Great. What time in the evening should I call you? Around
No,
6 p.m.,
no,
7 p.m., or
I'm free now. I'm free now. The work is done.
what time would you like to book your appointment at Main Master's Salon?
Just a second, I will let you know.
Take your
Let's.
time, Partha. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, let's do it today around 7 p.m.
Got it. Is that 7 p.m. today or on another day?
Yeah, it's 7 p.m. today.
Thank you. Could you please share your email address so I can confirm your appointment?
It's Parthav, but I think you know the email address too. Or shall I share it to you? Or shall I speak it out?
I have your email as parthavsabrawal@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Thank you, Parthav. Your appointment is booked for today at 7 p.m. at Main Master Salon Gasankar. We can't wait to see you. We'll give you the perfect Diwali glow.
All right, bye bye.
Have a wonderful day and a very happy Diwali. See you at 7 p.m.
Okay, so yeah, Onkar Singh disconnected the call. Yeah, it's good. It's already working now, and we are getting there. So we are just at the last step, which is we need to store the date of the appointment. So let's just add this webhook, and what it will do, the agent will pass the custom analysis data in the end in the webhook. Let's just do it here in the webhook settings. Like I have already explained it, the webhook is nothing but the the agent passes three events between the call, like when the call starts, when the call is registered, and after that when the call starts, and lastly when the call ends, like when the call is analyzed by the agent. So we need to get that analyzed part with that analyzed status. And when the call is analyzed, we need to extract the appointment date from there. So let's just check that again. Like, yeah, I see I haven't tested that call agent transfer part too. So we need to get already. Okay, so that's it's correct. So we need to do webhook. So for that, I already have the switch statement. Let me just check here. So that, yep. So this if statement. Let's just do this if statement. So what this if statement is about. So I've told you guys that the call agent passes three events, like the first one when the call starts, the second one when the call ends, and the third one when the call is analyzed by the AI agent. So we need to get that call analyzed part. So here you can see I am already added that part, that if the json.body.event is equals to call analyzed, then the call then the path will go to the true path. So when the true path goes on, we need to check if we have the appointment date, and if the agent have the appointment date. Like, we just need the appointment date, nothing else. So we will just add a new node, and according to the retail dynamic LLM variable, we have the ID, and according to that ID, we just update the appointment date, nothing else. We don't do any complex thing here. We just do we just write out the appointment date. So also we can like if the okay, we can do one thing. We can add one more condition here in the post call analysis, is a boolean if the did the user yeah, okay, no. Appointment underscore booked. Did the user book an appointment? All right, update. And if the user booked an appointment already, let's just go here. We will add a new if here in the dynamic variable. Let me just go here in the call analysis, custom analysis data here. Okay, let's just rename the webhook node. Let's just rename this one, no worries. Let's just rename it to webhook. It's webhook, guys. Yeah. Webhook.item.json.body.call analysis. In the custom analysis data, we will have appointment underscore booked. If appointment booked is a boolean and is true, then we will go to the true path, and in the true path we will update the Google Sheets, and in the Google Sheets we will do the update row, and here we will, let me just connect my account, and in the Salon Diwali offer we will go with leads. In the mapping we have the retail dynamic variable. Just a second. uh there's the retail LLM dynamic variable. It's here. So let's just do it like, let me just copy this one. We just paste it here, paste this one, and let me just copy this one again in the webhook dot item dot json dot uh, I think it's in the I need to check it. Okay, just a second, I have this thing. So if the all right, we need to do JSON. Okay, so it's this. Got it. So this one is the JSON that we need to get. So from this expression, we will get the ID that we will use to compare the sheet. Like, we will do that specific update in the sheet accordingly. Like with that ID, we will do that update. with the appointment date. So the appointment date will be in, as I know the retail already. So the appointment date will be here. Copy. Let's go here and here. Let's just paste this one. So this will be, instead of appointment booked, it will be appointment date. Okay. And lastly, we can update the status that we can update the status to appointment underscore book. All right. Let's just do the save. Let's just add a sticky note here to make it look good. And we can like update it something like this. And call webhook. All right. So now let's just do the test call. Let's just save this one and make it active. All right. Let's just do the call. We can do a call to Sharandeep Singh too. Let's just do the call to Sharandeep. Just a second. Sharandeep Singh. And Sharandeep's number was. Let me check it. Sharandeep is my college friend, like my bestest friend. He's very close to me. It's Sharon, bro. So his number is +91 62 336208. Also, let's do a call to Omkar Singh, the agent calling the real person. It's in the transfer call. His number is. Let's just do the transfer call. All right, here. Uh, yep, here. Omkar's email, I don't know. Let's do omkarsingh@gmail.com. And Sharandeep's email is Sharandeep. I think it was something like this. No worry. Let's just let's do let me do a call first so that I can check if it's all good. So let's go in the workflow and let's do a call. Okay, I got it.
Hello, Parthab. I'm Onkar Singh calling from Main Master Salon, Shankar. We're celebrating Diwali with a special offer. A premium haircut and facial combo worth R was 1,000, now just RA is 500. Would you like to take advantage of this festive offer?
Yes, sure, Onkar, why not? But I just wanted to know that how you got my number.
Uh, we have your number because you either visited Main Master Salon before or showed interest in our services. We only reach out to people who've connected with us in the past. Would you like to book your Diwali combo appointment?
Yes, sure, why not?
Wonderful. What time would you like to visit us for your haircut and facial combo?
So we are doing cleaning of home today. So I will be getting free around 7 p.m. So can I book 7 p.m. today?
Yes, you can book for today at 7 p.m. Could you please share your email address so I can confirm your appointment?
It's PARTHAVSABRWAL@gmail.com.
Thank you. Just to confirm, your appointment is today, October 19th at 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Perfect. I've scheduled your appointment for today, Sunday, October 19th at 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We can't wait to see you at Main Master Salon, Shankar. Talk soon, Pratap. Happy Diwali in advance.
All right. All right. It's working quite well, I see. So yeah, let's just check it in the workflow execution. We got the webhook call, I think. Oh, we don't get it. Why? Why? I think I just put in the test URL. Uh, no, no. It's the real one. I think I need to publish it. Might be because of that. Might be. So yeah, let's just if someone want to get a call, they can write their number to get the offer from Main Master Salon. So yeah, if I see here, it's already. Let me just check. Let me just do the call again so that we will get to know if we if the webhook is working. All right. In the execution, we can see here. All right. Let me just pick it up and let me just decline it. Oh, I'm really sorry, guys. So the webhook isn't working because I set the method to get. We need to update the method to post. Sorry. All right. Now it will work. Now it will work. Also, let's just test the another scenario, which was transferring the call to a human agent. For that, we added a function calling in Retell. Just to test that scenario too. So here, if we update the status to new and let's do the call. Let's just do the call to Sharandeep and Onkar too. Let's just don't do the call to Onkar because I will test the transfer scenario. That's why I'm not doing the call to Onkar. All right, there in the sheet. Oh, one more thing. Let's just firstly do the transfer scenario, then I will add one. These things are pending, like last call summary, transcription, and recording URL.
Hello, partner. I'm Pankaj Singh, calling from Main Master Salon, Dashankar. We're celebrating Diwali with a special offer, a premium haircut and facial combo worth Rs 1000, now just Rs 500. Would you like to take advantage of this festive offer?
Yes, I would like to take the advantage, but the thing is, I don't want to talk to this AI agent Onkar Singh. I want to talk to the real Onkar Singh.
No problem, partner. Would you like me to connect you to a Main Master Salon employee right now? It's between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m., so I can transfer your call. Just let me know if you'd like to speak to a real person.
Yeah, I would like to.
Transferring you now to a Main Master Salon employee who can assist you further. Please hold for a moment, partner. Hello.
Hey Onkar, how's going on? We are live.
Hi, everyone.
So yeah, we tested the transfer call function to transfer the call to a human agent, and it's
Yeah,
you.
it's working good.
Yeah, it's working good. Yeah, man. All right. So you're watching the live?
Yeah, I'm online.
All right. So yeah, it's working. I asked the AI to transfer me to the real Onkar Singh instead of this AI Onkar Singh, and it transferred.
Yeah, it's working great. Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Thanks, Onkar. All right. So the transfer is also working well. So let's just do say hello to the agent and explain who's on the call. something like that we can do. Yep. So what this will do, it will do a debrief to the agent whom we are transferring, and it will let the agent know that Parthav is on the call, and he wants to talk to the call agent, real call agent. So yeah, it will work something like this. So let's see. We I booked the appointment, but the appointment date is not there. If I see in the execution, which succeeded here, so we the appointment date is empty. Why? Let me just check in the dynamic custom analysis. In the custom analysis data, the appointment. All right, I haven't booked the appointment. Then why it is showing the appointment booked? The appointment booked is false, and it's giving the status appointment booked. Why? If okay, just a second. Let me just copy this thing. Mm, copy, and let's just paste this whole thing here. All right, save. Now let's just check in the appointment date. First of all, let's check here. Oh, okay. We set it to not empty. Why, man? If the appointment date is true, if the appointment date is true, only then the call agent will set the status to appointment booked with the appointment date. All right. So we are almost done, I think. Okay, okay, okay. We are good with the stream, I think. Yeah, we are good with the stream. Okay. So let's just do the call again. Let's just do the call again to all three. All right, new, new, new. So yeah, let's just. Oh, we are missing one last thing, which is the transcription, the summary, and the transcription, the summary, and the last thing was the last thing is the recording URL. Just a second, let me update those things too. So the summary is in the webhook dot item dot json. It's in the call analysis dot custom analysis data. Oh no 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 no. So the summary is summary. The last call summary is the retail automatically provides the summary. Yeah, it's in the call analysis. Let's do the summary here. And the transcription is transcription. Let's do the let's find the transcription. Transcription is somewhere here. Yeah, let's do its transcript. Am I right? Yep. So this is the transcription. And lastly, the recording URL in the json.body. If I close this, no, 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 no. It's in the json.body.call. All right. So it's in here somewhere. Let me just check the recording URL. It's call, call return dynamic variables. Okay, let's just use this ID instead. Okay, temp count. Right. Just a second. Let me just check. I received one message. It's here. Alright, no worries. So yeah, the last call. Where is the last call recording URL? Let me check. I think it must be in the last somewhere. Webhook URL. Let's just search it. Recording URL. Okay. It's here. It's here. Yep. All right. Just just paste it here, and we don't need the next recall date. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it. So it's almost we are done. So we can see the call. We can see the agent is almost done. So let's just try to do the call to all those three, including me. All right, I will get the call soon. Yep, here I got it. Let's just do this scenario now. Let's just book the appointment.
Hello, Partha. I'm Pankaj Singh calling from Main Master Salon, Garshankar. We're celebrating Diwali with a special offer. A premium haircut and facial combo with Rs 1000, now just Rs 500. Would you like to take advantage of this festive offer?
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's wonderful, Partha. What time would you like to visit us for your haircut and facial combo?
Let's just do tomorrow. I think tomorrow is Diwali. Are you guys available tomorrow?
Yes, we are open on Diwali. What time tomorrow would you prefer? Morning or evening?
I prefer morning. Morning. You guys open morning 5 a.m.?
We open at 10 a.m. Would you like to book your appointment for 10 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do 10:30 a.m. in the morning tomorrow.
Great. Could you please share your email address so I can confirm your appointment for 10:30 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah, it's PARTHAVSABRWAL @gmail.com.
Just to confirm, your appointment is booked for tomorrow. That is Monday, October 20th at 10:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
I've scheduled your call for Monday, October 20th at 10:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Talk soon, Pata.
All right, thanks. Bye bye.
Wishing you a wonderful Diwali. See you at the salon. Goodbye.
All right, the call is done, and I booked the appointment, and you can see the appointment date. And yeah, I can see the appointment is set to 2023, but yeah, it's set to 2010, 10:30 a.m. in the morning. So it's almost working. It's AI. Some bugs will be there. If I just fix these things, so it will work better. So I removed the next recall date logic. Let's just remove the yeah, Onkar also booked at October 20th at 6 p.m. And we can see the transcription, we can see the recording URL, like everything is there. Sharon is is in conversation, I think. So we can see Onkar booked an appointment. I booked the appointment, so I booked it for tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. and Onkar booked it for 20th October. It's tomorrow around 6 p.m. We can see the whole transcription. We can see the recording URL. We can see the summary. The user Onkar accepted a special offer for premium haircut and facial combo. After discussing available times, Onkar booked an appointment for Sunday at 6 p.m. All right, he booked for Sunday, but the Sunday is today, I think. Yeah, the Sunday is today. No worries, some bugs are there. The agent confirmed the appointment details before ending the call, and the appointment is booked. So this is the whole scenario. This is the whole scenario. So like small businesses can get so much benefit from these kinds of things. Like this kind of agent. Like I just enter hundreds of data, and this agent work 24 by 7, no stopping. And this gets leads, this gets more business. So even if it converts 100 out of 50 leads, and it will one combo is worth 500, and 50 leads are we can just multiply it, and it's so much. If the agent is able to convert even 50 leads. and and it just costs, if we can see, it just costs around in 10 to 20 rupees per call. And I think it's even less if you just do some settings in there. And yeah, it can really help some small businesses to get some profit in the business, to get some more business in their businesses. So yeah, that's it for today. And I think it was a good session. The call agent is done. I will surely add that JSON for this n8n in the description. In some way I will add that. And so that you can also create something like this. We can have some, I just created a basic one. Like if we want to create a complex scenario, like if the lead was interested, if the lead wasn't interested, and if the lead wants a call back later on, we can create that part too. But it's on you guys, so that you can create that part. But we have limited time, so that's why I created these things already, these things, nothing else. And yeah, it worked quite well. And I think it just we it's been 2 hours that we are live, and we got the end result, and it's all working. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for today. We can do live someday else, and we are all good. So I will surely add that n8n template in the description. And if you guys have any questions, you can just drop it in the chat, or there are some less people, so there will be no questions. But yeah, if you guys have any question, just comment it out. And yeah, we are done. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for watching me live. Let's just end it here, and see you guys. Bye bye. Okay.